What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be working on this CR250 dirt bike. Customer came in, brought it over. It has been sitting for a couple, he said around a year, does not run. As you can see, it's the aluminum frame, which I believe is the first year of the aluminum frame. The year is 1997. Yeah, which I believe that's the first year with the aluminum frame on this Honda CR250. It is a 2-stroke. As you can see, this definitely has been sitting for a couple of years. Does not want to start. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take it outside, give it a quick pressure wash before we start working on the bike, checking the spark, the carburetor, draining the old fuel out. But it's not too bad of a bike. The bike looks to be all complete. It does have newer plastics, which they look pretty good. It does have some aftermarket parts, pro taper fat bars it looks like, and I believe it's got a full FMF system. Yes, it does. It's got the Golden Series fatty expansion chamber and the silencer. Turbine core 2. Not a bad setup. Comment below how much would you pay for this bike right here. Non-running. It does have good tires, front and rear. As you can see, it does have a Renthal chain and sprockets. Chain might need a little tightening, but it's not too bad of a bike. I'm gonna go ahead and take it outside, give it a quick pressure wash before we start working on cleaning the carburetor and all that good stuff. So go ahead and take it outside. it's all washed up, I went and go ahead and took the seat apart. I'm gonna clean the air filter, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and take apart the carburetor, clean that, and also check the spark plug. So let's go ahead and unscrew these hose clamps, this one and then the airbox one, to remove the carburetor. Alright, now that I loosened both of the hose clamps, I'm gonna see if I can move the airbox out the way and then take out the carb. Just like that, the carburetor out the boot in the intake. Now I unscrewed the carburetor slide. That comes out. Next we need this little sensor to remove, and then the carburetor should be out. Just like that, unplug the sensor. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open the bowl and clean the jets out. So let's go ahead and take this apart. Alright, took apart the carburetor and this is what I found. Definitely not good. No wonder it wasn't running. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out with carburetor cleaner. Took apart the flow and the jets and spray some carburetor cleaner and then compressor, and hopefully slap this back together and hopefully it starts. Alright, got the carb all nice and clean. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together. I got the flow right here. I know it looks a little corroded, but sprayed that with carburetor cleaner and still didn't want to come out. But got the jets all nice and clean. It's running what's it running, like a 55 main, and then the pilot is like a 175, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together and then check the spark plug and then put gas down the gas tank and see if it fires up. Alright, took apart the gas tank and checked out the spark plug. Spark plug looks new. That gap looks a little, I don't know if it can focus. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order up a new spark plug. For right now, I'm gonna just slap on this one, throw in gas in the gas tank, throw on the new carburetor, and see if it starts. Alright, got the carb in the bike. Now next up is go ahead and throw on the gas tank, hook up the fuel line, and give it a kick. Hopefully see if it starts. Alright, now that it's all warmed up, I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil and throw in some fresh oil for the customer. Definitely needs an oil change, so it's good that we're doing that. I'm gonna let that drain. I'm gonna go ahead and open the clutch cover filler so it could drain a little bit better. Alright, just changed the oil. Forgot to show putting in the oil, but this is the oil I use. If you want to know how much oil it takes, right here, or remove this one bolt, and as soon as it starts pouring out, stop filling and put this back in. As you can tell, bike's definitely been sitting. Good thing we changed the oil. Now it's got fresh oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put back the drain plug back in, and she's ready to go. Comment below if you have owned one of these CR250s, and what do you guys think about it, and what upgrades are good to do to these bikes. Comment below. For right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and warm it up, and that should be it. Off to the new owner.